Budget phones have become more competitive these days, offering flagship-grade design and performance. Just roll back a few years and we see budget phones featuring a plastic body, lower resolution screen and a soft power performance. Priced just at Rs 19,999, the recently launched Huawei GR3 brings metal body, but how well it fares in other aspects? Let's find out in this review. Huawei GR3 is arguably the best looking phone you can buy right now for Rs 20,000 in Nepal. It has a metal body on the back, however the front is built from plastic materials. It's light and feels sturdier in the hands. It's a perfect phone for one-hand uses too. Overall, I think the design of the GR3 is one of the biggest assets. The Huawei GR3 sports a 5-inch 720p display, which looks less compared to the increasing trend of 1080p display in this price segment. However, you will be really surprised with the overall quality of GR3's 720p panel. It produces excellent colors, is bright and vibrant too. The viewing angles are splendid and the display doesn't disappoint under direct sunlight either. The only weakness of the GR3's display is the lack of Gorilla Glass protection. Software-wise, it's typical of what you expect from Huawei phones. It's running the EMUI 3.1 Lite layered over Android 5.1 Lollipop. There are a lot of features packed into EMUI. Most of them are useful, while some of them being gimmicky than anything else. However, my biggest worry is if this model gets the Android 6.0 or not. Huawei GR3 is powered by an octa-core MT6753T CPU with cores clocked at 1.5 GHz. The phone performs fairly well for the price, but it does lag occasionally and more frequently while loading heavy games and apps. The multitasking is also a bit slower despite featuring 2 GB of RAM. A lackluster performance of the GR3 could be a deal breaker if you are a heavy gamer or a multitasking wizard. Having said that, it knocks off well in everyday tasks such as browsing, chatting and playing light-end games. Huawei GR3 has a 13-megapixel primary camera with single LED flash. Images have accurate colors, but there's too much noise as you zoom in. The noise increases during low light condition. Dynamic range is mediocre, while the HDR mode doesn't make a big difference. Shooting video, on the contrary, performs fairly well. The 5-megapixel front camera is also capable of taking good selfies and groupies thanks to its wide-angle lens. The Huawei GR3 has 16 GB of onboard storage, expandable by a microSD card up to 128 GB. Connectivity wise, it has dual hybrid SIM slot with 4G LTE, Wi-Fi, GPS, Bluetooth and an FM radio. Just like the camera, the battery life on the Huawei GR3 is also average. The 2200 mAh battery will barely last for a day under heavy usage. With EMUI's many power-saving mode, however, it might just last a whole working day before requiring a charge in the evening. Huawei GR3 is a good phone for those looking for an excellent build quality at an affordable price. However, you will get phones with higher resolution screens, better camera and faster chipset at this price point. Thank you for watching this video. Comment down below what you think of the newly released Huawei GR3. Give us a thumbs up if you like this video and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.
Get the fastest speeds on 100% fiber. Vianet, the best thing that happened to internet in Nepal.